Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
Plenty of emotion in that touching rendition of the Star-Spangled Banner. And with that, we'll be right back. So let's take a look at the Phoenix Suns starting lineup. Paul and Booker, the talented backcourt. Crowder and Ayton, the bigs. And it's Bridges in at the small forward position. And for the Lakers, the big three for this team all out there. Westbrook the point, LeBron and AD sliding in at the forward spots. Dwight Howard out there with Malik Monk. Well, Candace, after so many years, Chris Paul finally getting a chance to play in the finals. What a feeling for him, although ultimately disappointment.
Yes, and a competitor like Chris Paul, it's not getting to the finals, it's winning. And, you know, you got to feel for the guy. He's been at this for a long time, but he has no quit in him. I think he's going to continue to push for that first ring.
Seems like he's getting better and better with age. Now here's Bridges. And it's Crowder missing.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Left side Monk. Lets a three fly. Westbrook can't hit. And here's Paul. There's the triple. And the Suns miss again. Now Los Angeles with it. Westbrook outside. Another shot. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
You just don't see guards attack the glass like Westbrook does. I mean, he's a relentless rebounder.
Here's Paul. Out to Bridges. Takes a three. Nails it from three.
Don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Here's Westbrook. And we're about a minute and a half into the first quarter. Monk passes to James. Here's Westbrook. 6 to shoot. With nobody on him, he buries that jumper. Well, Candace, it's surprising the number of great players who struggle at the free throw line. What advice would you give them?
It's interesting. I've had this conversation with Shaq a number of times. I think it's super important. I sing at the free throw. It goes back to muscle memory. So you end up taking the thought and the mental aspect out of it and just going back to how you've shot time and time again. That's the biggest thing, is continuing that routine and making a repetitive motion.
Well, we're all waiting. Let's hear your song.
I sing Song Cry by Jay-Z. Same verse every time.
Well, we're all waiting. Let's hear you sing your song.
That's for another game.
Davis misses. For Phoenix, they've gone only 2 of 7 so far. A cold start. And he lobs it up to the rim. Now the Lakers moving it up. James against Bridges. And yep, it's good.
So comfortable with this range. LBJ sticking that mid-range jumper.
Phoenix has gone 1 for 3 from outside so far in this game. Outside Paul. Pass to Booker. The Suns need to get off a shot. Here's Bridges. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Bridges. And with this break, a chance to see the best passers in the league from last season. Russell Westbrook on top. Chris Paul fourth.
You got to give credit to how both of these guys see the floor. They are all about moving the rock and trying to set their guys up. This is why their teammates love playing with them.
Boot poked away. Howard, the pass to Westbrook. Howard, the screen. And he's going for the lob! And the Suns pushing it up now. Crowder outside. Paul against Westbrook. Paul draws the double. Booker for three. Buries it from three. Well, Candace, this is now the second consecutive season that has not been a traditional offseason. Not quite as short of a recovery time as from the bubble, but still 3 months from the end to the beginning of the next season. That's not a lot of time to get it going again.
Not a lot of time, but you have guys that will learn from past years. You know, basketball now is a year-round sport. You're going to have to continue to take care of your body. That's your investment. That's the way that you get out there and play. So I think you're going to see more guys not necessarily taking complete time off, but still getting in the weight room and working on their bodies.
Pulls up at the elbow, and it's Phoenix with another.
You know, the pick and roll play is his forte. Chris Paul knows exactly what he's doing.
Westbrook drives. Shoots over Paul. Westbrook against Paul. Now here's Westbrook. He's guarded closely. And a nice finish on the layup. Westbrook's got 6.
That's the area of the floor where Westbrook's efficiency scoring the ball is fantastic.
Crowder outside. Ayton, the screen on Davis. Pass to Ayton. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
And even from where we're sitting, you could clearly tell it was a foul.
Shooting for Phoenix, DeAndre Ayton at the line for 2.
That's good from Ayton. Well, Candace, it's got to be great to have a daughter who can experience your career and achievements right alongside with you.
It's nothing like it. It's nothing like having to do what you say. Anytime I tell her a lesson or something, you know, there's always an ability to go on the computer and make sure mommy is doing what she says. So it's been a great experience. You know, all of my trophies, all of my accomplishments have been with Layla, and I wouldn't have it any other way because it's really honestly us.
Well, maybe the best way to describe Candace Parker. She's a great mom. Now here's Crowder. Looking for his first basket, still in this one. The kick out to Paul. Throws it up high. Just 5 to shoot. Ayton. And it's Jordan with the rebound. The Lakers have gone 4 of 10 shooting the rock in this first quarter. A leaner. Off the left rim and out.
Very surprising. He gets the ball where he wants it in a decent matchup.
Crowder. Phoenix no good that time either. The Lakers trail. Jordan with a screen on Booker. Out to James. Shoots over Paul. And there's James on the assist by Westbrook. James has gotten his second bucket on the night.
Too easy for LeBron. When he gets any kind of airspace to fire away, he shouldn't and he doesn't hesitate.
And the foul on Chris Paul. That's his first foul.
I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
The Suns making a switch here. Saric checked in. Well, Candace, the Lakers were able to get LeBron James and then Anthony Davis to join the team. How huge is the draw for players to come and play in L.A.?
Well, first and foremost, it's L.A. It's the city of angels. If you win here, you are a winner forever. And to play with guys, especially LeBron James, who is a willing passer, he makes his teammates better. And Anthony Davis definitely has a solid future here with L.A. I mean, I would love to join them.
Here's Crowder. After the Lakers picking up a basket just moments ago. Booker, the pass to Paul. Going inside. Some solid defense from Jordan.
And for his offense, this has just been a brutal period. He's been a big factor in their offense tonight, making shot after shot.
Crowder, the pass to Saric. It's Booker on the wing. Shoots over Westbrook. Nice shot from 10 feet out. Booker's got 5 points.
If there's one guy in the league who's never going to give up on the mid-range shot, it's Booker. If the D gives it to him, he'll take it.
And it's in there. And the Lakers lead by 2.
They're getting him shots in his spots. That's understanding your personnel.
Here's Bridges. Rebound by the Lakers.
In a funk this quarter, he's trying to shoot his way out of it.
James finds Westbrook. Good! Now 7 for 11 on the night.
Just so successful getting the ball inside and finding those great looks.
Pass to Bridges. Outside Paul. Driving to the basket, uses the glass on the layup.
It's nice to have that jumper to fall back on.
They're showing some muscle here in the first half as well and getting a lot of their points in the paint.
At forward, it's the incredible duo of LeBron and AD. Rajon Rondo out there with Russell Westbrook. And it's Jordan in at the center position, filling out the middle. That's who's in the game for the Lakers. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks, Brian. DeAndre Ayton being the #1 pick in 2018, his potential is obvious. With this team on the rise, he's looking to impose his will on a nightly basis. Ayton said, quote, "I know how hard I work and what kind of a player I am. I'm trying to take over every possession, being more dominant every game."
Oh, scary thought, Allie. Thanks. Now here's Westbrook. 14 points for him. Drops in the 3.
This is LeBron's competitiveness becoming a factor, fueling him to hit the three-pointers.
Well, it feels like it's just a matter of time before a team hires a woman to be their head coach. Candace, how monumental an occasion will that be in your mind?
I think it'll be huge, but it'll be huge in the steps of how it will trickle down to other avenues of life. I think it's so important for everyone to view women as capable leaders. And so the moment that step is taken, there's going to be so many more organizations and companies that hire women because the NBA did.
Is that something Candace Parker would pursue?
I lack patience, so I can't coach. I'm going to be over here with you, BA.
Where you're most welcome.
Thank you.
Paul, shot is off. The Lakers in the lead. James with the ball. Now guarded by Crowder. Back to James. Pass to Rondo. To the right side. And Westbrook draws the double. To the inside. Stolen by Bridges. And here's Crowder from the arc. Hits the trifecta. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for the Suns.
Their aggressiveness on D has been the most glaring aspect of this game so far. They have the heat turned all the way up in this first half.
The other thing that's been effective so far tonight is their fast break. A lot of points coming on the run.
They get it back. And slam dunked by Jordan.
Yeah, this is Jordan's mindset, trying to extend the play and convert that effort into points.
For Phoenix, they've gone 3 of 5 since the beginning of the second. Here in quarter 2, we played a little over 2.5 minutes now. Call. Good to see it fall for him. Now 3 for 9. Well, Candace, you got in well over a decade in the WNBA. I want to know how the mental aspect of the game helps to compensate for any loss of athleticism, let's just say.
Man, BA, loss of athleticism? Man, I'll take it. I'll take it. I'm seasoned. That's what I call myself, a seasoned vet. But, you know, honestly, I think it is. The game slows down as you get older. And it doesn't just slow down for you. You can control the game. And change of speed is important. It doesn't matter how unathletic you get. Maybe the smartest player we've ever seen. LeBron is so good at drawing contact.
LeBron James taking 2 shots.
That free throw good from James. Some changes for Phoenix. Ayton, he's checked in for Saric. Johnson comes in for Bridges. And Payne is subbed in for Chris Paul. Both free throws good from James.
You know, I am so impressed by LeBron's longevity in the NBA. His continued dominance is really remarkable.
Booker against Davis. Fires from 14. James with the rebound.
Can't fault the play call. Even though he couldn't convert, that's a good shot.
And then Davis punches it home!
Entertaining fans and embarrassing opponents. AD showing us what it's all about.
And that replay courtesy of the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Outside Johnson. Payne with it. Jordan picks him up. Here's Ayton. And blocked with his palm. What a defensive play.
You gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
And it's James with the jam.
The momentum on LeBron's drive is impressive. The defense can't stop it.
Now here's Payne. All right, Candace, I know you grew up a Chicago Bulls fan. Who is your favorite player on those legendary Bulls teams, not named Michael Jordan?
Well, you know, I loved following the Bulls, especially in the 90s. That was when I fell in love with basketball. But there was a guy named Ron Harper that I really enjoyed watching. I think that he was a huge piece in their championship run. And, you know, before he joined the Bulls, he used to give number 23 a couple battles when he was with the Cavs.
I thought you might go with Dennis Rodman for a minute.
That's a good one, too.
Now here's Crowder. From behind the arc. And the Suns get another three.
When it comes to scoring the ball, this is where Crowder's at his best. Off the catch.
Shoots it from the high post. And there's another one for the Lakers.
We just love how reliable he is. Night in and night out, his offense is there.
Payne, pass to Ayton. Booker with it. From downtown, another basket. He's now 6 for 7 in the contest.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
And it's Westbrook off the drive. It's James on the wing. Over Johnson. The shot by James, no good.
Decent look from mid-range, but there may have been a better option for them in that set.
Payne, the pass to Ayton. And out of bounds. Los Angeles will have it. And here's a look at the top shooters last season. No wasted chances among this group. DeAndre Ayton, 4th.
So consistent from the floor. He shot it at a great clip last season.
Here's Westbrook. 16 points for him. Shoots over Booker. Pass to Rondo. He can't get that one to fall. And Phoenix the other way now.
The team they beat in round 1 of the playoffs last season. Now, those guys will be looking for some serious payback.
Even though he missed it, this is the exact play your offense is designed to produce.
Now here's Westbrook. James outside. That's good. And so Westbrook with the assist. Westbrook's got 4 assists now tonight.
Man, he has been locked in this quarter, shouldering the load at the offensive end.
Here's Payne. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. And Ayton gets it to go.
And just using the size advantage he has, I mean, he can easily see over the defense.
And let's also add, he has touch from there. That's a solid shot for him.
Jordan with the bucket.
They're winning the battle down low by imposing their will.
1:21 left in the first half of this one. Well, Candace, so happy you could be with us tonight. Thanks as always for your insights.
Thanks so much, Brian. This is great. I'm looking forward to the next one.
It doesn't get much better than a visit from Candace Parker.
Oh, man, she's forgotten more about basketball than most people will ever remember. One of the true greats.
Westbrook with it, now guarded by Ayton. Jordan, the pass to Westbrook, and Westbrook draws the double. Oh, got a piece of it. Here's James. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
And we've heard those telling LeBron to shut up and dribble and stay out of it when it comes to social issues. Fortunately, he has no intention of standing on the sidelines.
The first one falls.
Even though LeBron's trophy case is the envy of most players, he's still as hungry as ever. The passion he shows during games hasn't diminished at all over the seasons.
Anthony's checked in for the Lakers. Bazemore comes in for Rondo. And a change for the Suns. Shamet's checked in.
Showing more aggression here in the second quarter. He's seeking contact and working himself to the line.
Ayton, a screen on Westbrook. Payne on the bounce. The kick out to Johnson. Oh, they get a hand on it. It's stolen by James. It's James on the wing. Pass to Bazemore. Johnson against James. Three-pointer, Anthony. The Suns clear it.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Welcome, folks, for the Phoenix Suns tonight. They're looking at what should be a good battle in a game that's still up for grabs.
Well, the three-point shooting was the key thus far. When you're knocking down those shots from the perimeter, it really spreads the floor. You demand respect from the defense. We'll see if they can keep it flowing in the second half.
And later on, some more NBA action to look forward to. Here are the games coming up. The Brooklyn Nets will go up against the Bucks out in Milwaukee. 7:30 p.m. Eastern Time is the tip-off.
This is where you lean on your team leaders. If the generals don't panic, the troops won't panic.
And that is going to do it for us. Let's get back to some second half action with Brian Anderson and company.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian, the Phoenix Suns are enjoying a renaissance. Big man DeAndre Ayton said, quote, "From starters to the bench players, this team is well balanced, and we compete. We challenge each other every day. To be honest, it's the best team I've ever been on throughout my career. Guys, they are confident."
That they are, Allie. Thanks. Now here's Westbrook. He's got 16. And Chris Paul clears it away. Crowder, a screen on Westbrook. Paul against Westbrook. Outside Paul. Tipped. Stolen by Davis. Monk finds Westbrook. On the wing, Davis. Up top, Monk. Westbrook against Paul. Westbrook, the pass to Howard. And it's Howard finishing it off.
And if the defense leaves a man open, Westbrook will find him. Russell's floor awareness helps him rack up the assist.
Up top, Bridges. Back to Paul. Shoots over Westbrook. That's good. And now he's 5 for 11 in this one.
Just taking what the defense allows, and that's a shot he'll make all night.
Paul against Westbrook. From the high post, Davis with room to shoot. And that one comes off the assist by Westbrook. Davis has got 8 points.
Quick release by AD. He makes drilling the catch and shoot look easy.
Westbrook with it. Now guarded by Ayton. Davis misses.
That could have been an easy pass and finish. Not really sure what went wrong.
It started off looking good, but the timing was just a little off, and sometimes that's all it takes.
Now here's Bridges. Ayton, a screen on Westbrook. Here's Paul. Again, the Suns good for 2.
So crafty down low. Chris has every shot in the book.
Westbrook against Paul. Pass to Monk. It's James on the wing. And it's James with the jam.
Impressive one-hand slam right there, B.A.
Man, as long as he's confident about it, I'm good with it. Maybe use 2 hands next time. He knows where he is. Paul passes to Ayton. All right, Grant, if you could be GM for one rebuilding team right now, which would it be?
Oh, wow. That's tough. I mean, you got the Grizzlies with Morant, you got the Pels with Zion, you got the Mavs with Doncic. You know, I'll probably stick with the Pelicans and Zion Williamson. I think he has a lot to offer and has the ability to dominate in this league.
And the Lakers making a change here. Nunn's checked in. Clock at 6. It's stolen by Howard. Hook loose. Third quarter of basketball here. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by. Here's James, and he gets it to go. He's 8 of 11 now.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. That's why they continue to get attacked.
Bridges down low, checked by James. Bridges misses. For Los Angeles, they've gone 4 of 6 from the floor in this third quarter. Howard with a screen on Bridges, and there's the foul. It's on DeAndre Ayton. That's his first foul.
Second team foul.
Bridges against James. And again, it's the Lakers.
Sometimes you have to sit back and enjoy the show. LeBron James is a legend. Appreciate what we are watching.
Ayton with a screen. Basket's good.
Chris Paul.
Paul's got 6 points in the quarter.
An incredible move to the basket right there. But hey, we've come to expect that kind of thing from him.
On the wing, Davis. The shot's good on the assist by James. James has got 3 assists in the game. The Suns trailing. Paul with it. 15 points in the game. Pass to Ayton. Bridges outside. 6 on the shot clock. The kick out to Paul. Let's go with a 3, and the three-pointer goes. Paul's got 18 points in the game.
He's caught fire here in the second half. Better late than never.
James finds Howard. Back to James. Outside Monk. Outside Davis. And they get it back. And it's off from three-point range. Booker against Davis. And it's blocked by Davis.
The crazy reach of AD coming into play. He uses it so well to reject shots.
Right at the free throw line. And that one's long. Phoenix has gone 1 for 2 from outside the arc in this third quarter. Crowder, the pass to Booker. Now Paul. Ayton with a screen. And Paul gets it to go. Now just a three-point Laker lead.
Taking things into his own hands this quarter, trying to keep his team afloat.
Some people don't give Chris Paul enough credit for his outstanding shooting, but he can knock it down. You can't give him any room.
Now here is James. He's got 25. Pass to Booker over Monk. And Booker the bucket on the assist by Bridges. Booker's got 19.
It's tough to contain Booker on the catch and shoot because of his smooth, quick release. Impressive.
Here's Monk. Outside for Davis. Nice shot from the wing. Davis has got 9 points now in the quarter. Well, Grant, Chris Paul just gets more and more reliable as a shooter, even after all these years in the league.
Yeah, I mean, he's always been smart with his shots, but he has great efficiency for a guard, and he could easily put up bigger scoring numbers, but that's not his focus.
In case anyone was wondering, this is what it looks like when you're in the zone. He hasn't missed one all quarter.
James gets a hand on it. Great positioning on the putback. Howard's got his second basket of the game.
The uncanny ability to time the tip in. He does this night in and night out.
Bridges outside. Ayton, a screen on none. Paul into the lane. That one no good. So the Lakers will take it the other way. With the floater. Pass to Monk. That falls. Nice feed that time from James. James has got 4 assists now tonight. For Phoenix, they've gotten 7 of their first 11 attempts to go in this half. On the wing, Crowder. And the Suns get another 3. Anthony Davis is out there with Carmelo Anthony. Then there's Russell Westbrook. Then there's Kent Bazemore. And it's Ariza in at the 3. That's who's in the game for the Lakers.
They have a never-give-up attitude.
Well within striking range. Now is when you have to lock in at both ends.
And finished off by Westbrook.
Yeah, this is how powerful Westbrook is at the rim. Looking like he wants to tear the basket down.
Just an awesome display of athleticism on our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Up top, Saric. Up top, Paul. Pounded by Westbrook. It's good. Paul's got 15 points here in the second half.
That's 3 buckets in a row off assist.
Here's Westbrook. Paul with a steal. Fourth quarter just getting started. 1 minute in the books. Back to Saric. Stolen by Davis. Ball against Westbrook. It's Bazemore on the wing. And it's off the back of the rim. No good. The Suns leading. Saric, the pass to Paul. Now here's Johnson. Inside. Bridges. And it's Bridges with the jam.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
This is a close-knit group. They feed off one another's energy.
Anthony outside. Fires from the wing. Phoenix grabs the miss. We're about 2 minutes into the fourth here. Johnson passes to Paul. Pass to Johnson. Clock at 6. Another three for Phoenix.
Well, if you came here looking for a scoring battle, I think you made the right choice.
Yeah, both teams trying to close out strong. These are the fireworks that fans came to see.
Now here's Westbrook. Shoots over Paul. And again, no good by the Lakers. Here's Shaman. Checked by Davis. Bridges outside. Jacks up a three. It's good. The assist that time from Paul. Paul's got assist number 5 here tonight.
And what's working here, each guy is willing to make
in the fourth. Now Westbrook. Davis with a screen on Paul. Pass to Anthony. It's stolen by Johnson. And now the Suns fast break. And he banks in the layup. And the Suns lead by 11. And a moment here to take a look at some hustle stats for Phoenix.
They've been playing such pesky defense. It's been very impressive, especially all the turnovers they've caused.
They've also generated a lot of points off turnovers over the course of the game tonight.
Now here's Bridges. Pass to Shaman. From deep. Rebound by the Lakers. Westbrook's got his 5th rebound in this one. Shot to end the cold streak. And finished off by Westbrook.
And once Westbrook finds his rhythm, good luck trying to stop him. So dominant at times.
Phoenix has gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter here in the fourth quarter. Johnson a screen on Westbrook. Left side Johnson. The 3 is up. Yes. And it's Paul with the assist that time. Paul's got 6 assists now in the game. Los Angeles has gone 5 of 10 from beyond the three-point line in this game. And it's Westbrook off the drive. And Westbrook slams it home.
Oh, unlimited energy. That's what Westbrook brings. No problems bouncing off contact.
For Phoenix, they've gotten 7 of 9 from the floor in this fourth. Paul passes to Johnson. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
Oh, not the defensive effort they need to cut into the lead.
Boy, good call. You have to at least try to protect the rim.
Also, if you can't get stops at this point, it really doesn't matter what you do at the offensive end.
Here's the break. Launches it. Another 3 for Phoenix.
Coming down the stretch, they've leaned on the perimeter game.
You know, when you're raining threes, you can stack up points in a hurry, but it can go the other way as well.
Such a dynamic playmaker. Westbrook forcing the issue, getting to the stripe.
First team foul. At the line for Los Angeles, Russell Westbrook taking 2 shots.
And that one falls for Westbrook. Well, Grant, it seems like more and more game time is spent with officials huddled around a monitor. You think instant replay has been a positive thing for the league?
Well, for the most part, I think it has been a positive thing. I enjoy it. I think it brings a level of transparency, and also it's important to get the call right. But at times, it does disrupt the flow of a game, and players can't be consumed about winning every call all the time.
The Lakers have got 3 of 6 shots to go in this fourth quarter. James with the ball, and it's Paul picking him up. Howard with a screen on Paul, and he lobs it up. And And they'll get another chance. James finds Westbrook. They get the rebound.
So tenacious on the offensive glass. LeBron using his athleticism to bully the defense.
Phoenix has gone 4 of 6 from deep thus far in the fourth. Paul draws the double. Crowder outside. Back to Paul. Pass to Crowder. It's good. The assist that time from Paul. Paul's got assist number 8 here already in the game. Davis with a screen on Paul. Westbrook, the pass to James. Hits a three-pointer. James has got 11 points here in the second half.
Trading threes. You think you've got something going, then LeBron matches you at the other end.
To the paint. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Paul.
This is what we talk about, value in each possession, avoiding those kinds of mistakes.
Time running out for the Lakers. Here's Westbrook. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. That's on Mikal Bridges.
When I think of Westbrook, I think of one of the most intense players ever to play the game. A true competitor doing whatever it takes to will his team to a win.
He gets the first, and that brings him within 10. And the second free throw, no good. Tough break there.
And trying to cut into this deficit, tough to leave any points on the table.
And Russell Westbrook gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Booker, the pass to Crowder. And here's Paul. Ayton, the screen on Westbrook. Shot clock at 6. And here's Crowder from the arc.
Excellent defense by Anthony Davis. He does not disappoint. Big-time play from AD.
Pass to Monk. Lets it go from deep. The shot's good on the assist by James.
This is the shot you want to get him. An open look from range.
The Suns leading. Outside Paul. Ayton, a screen on Westbrook. Here's Paul. Drops in the layup for 2. Paul's got 26 points.
The question is, why is Chris Paul so hot tonight? He recognized the hot hand, and it's him.
Davis can't hit. And Phoenix shooting it at 61%, a terrific average. Paul passes to Bridges. Back to Paul. Ayton, a screen on Westbrook. Paul into the lane. On the wing, Crowder fires the 3. Ooh, almost had a 4-point play right there. But he'll go to the line with a chance for 3.
Personal foul.
Jay Crowder, blue-collar combo forward, finds ways to outwork you.
He makes the first of 3, and that'll push the lead to double digits. And the Lakers will go for a different look here. Ariza's checked in for Davis. Horton Tucker comes in for James. Bazemore's checked in for Monk. And it's Rondo in for Westbrook. And the Suns will go for a different look here. Saric checks in for DeAndre Ayton. Johnson comes in for Bridges. Shamet, he's checked in for Devin Booker.
Up the defense, one of the best passers in the game.
Payne, the pass to Crowder. Connects from downtown. And Crowder outside. Saric, high post. Outside Payne. Drives to the hoop. So it's the Suns winning this one easily. It ends up being a fairly easy road win.
Those are so hard to come by. It's never easy to take a game in someone else's building.
All right, Allie's ready to go. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
All right, thanks, guys. DeAndre, a new season. How exciting is it to play ball in front of this home crowd?
You know, with all the excitement and all the fans coming out here, really, I just wanted to put on a show for them, to be honest, and just win as many games as I play.
The energy from the fans was missed. Thanks so much, DeAndre.
Allie, thank you as always. And that'll do it for this inaugural game of the NBA season. For Steve Smith, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, I'm Brian Anderson. Thank you for watching this 2K Sports coverage of the NBA. Now our New Balance player of the game, Chris Paul.